Hello, my name is Mary Lewis, and today I will be presenting on the importance of infant-directed speech and language development. What is infant-directed speech exactly? Infant-directed speech is the type of speech we use when we are talking to an infant or a young child. It differs from adult-directed speech in that we tend to be overly exaggerated and we tend to use shorter sentences and a higher pitch, whereas an adult speech, we normally use the same style and type of speech with the exception of whom we're speaking to, what the situation is, and where we're at. So when you speak to an infant, most likely you're going to say something along the lines of, "Oh, you're so cute. Look at those chubby little cheeks. You're just such a cutie pie." So our sentences are going to be very simple. Our syntax is going to be simple, and our vocabulary is going to be simple. Now, the difference between the two speeches, infant-directed speech, we exaggerate our vocal pitch where it's normally higher. We usually speak to the infant about things that are right here and now in their environment. We don't talk about things that happened yesterday. And we continue to repeat little phrases which will help them remember the words we're talking about, and we seem to pause longer. So I would say something along the lines of, "There's a little doggy. Do you see the doggy? Doggy. Oh, the doggy is furry. See the doggy?" So in that instance, I'm referencing the doggy that is in the eyesight of the child, and I'm repeating the word doggy over and over and using a slow speech so that it will help the child remember what I'm saying. Now, what does infant-directed speech do for the child? Infant-directed speech, if done properly, will help soothe the child. So if a child is upset and we pick the child up and we're holding the child and saying, "Oh, it's okay, sweetie. Mama's here. I've got you. Mama's here, baby. It's okay. You're safe." We're soothing the baby. Another thing that it can do is that because of our exaggerated expressions and our higher pitch, it attracts their attention. So they're more likely to focus on us. And by focusing on us and hearing the different rhythms in our voices and the different variances in our tones, it will help the child learn language. Now, why do infants prefer infant-directed speech? Well, research shows that they like the higher pitch and that it resembles their own vocalizations, and they enjoy our more facial exaggerations, movements, and gestures. According to research, this kind of points to the fact that the higher pitch seems less threatening to the child, and it sounds friendlier to the child, and it resembles their vocalizations. There are other research that points to that these little short utterances where we refer to the same object over and over helps facilitate learning because it makes it less difficult for the child to understand. And understanding those short little spurts of language that we're giving them helps their comprehension for future utterances. So what do we recommend? Well, one of the things that we recommend is that, of course, you talk and you sing to the infant frequently using infant-directed speech. The rhythmic patterns are the glue to the development of the language system. So we want you to sing songs and repeat nursery rhymes and use that higher pitch voice. We also recommend that when you are using infant-directed speech that you make direct eye contact and keep the child's gaze on you as much as possible, because that also will help the child tune in to what they're hearing. In conclusion, research is now telling us what mothers have naturally known all along, and that is that infant-directed speech helps in the development of language skills. So moms, continue to sing those songs and repeat those nursery rhymes, because you've known all along what researchers are just now figuring out, that the way we speak to our infants helps facilitate language learning.